network that was hosting its
render's gonna take forever. Hi, I'm Dodger, and welcome to this week's Polaris Mobile Countdown. If you're like our darling editor Aaron, and you're saddled with increasingly long render times, have we got a great lineup for you. Today, we have the Sandbox, Rymdkapsel, and Dropchord. First up on the countdown, we've got the Sandbox by Pixowl Inc. Given all the powers of creation by a god who appears to be fun drunk, you must mix natural and chemical elements to alter the landscapes and solve puzzles, occasionally destroying entire planets in the process. Hey, glass isn't gonna synthesize itself! The Sandbox is pretty interesting in that you're playing with pixel-wide representations of seed, mud, acid, nitrogen, and electricity, and have to get really clever with them in order to make each set of stage objectives work. It helps if you know basic chemistry, as intense heat still turns sand into glass, etc. But there are a smattering of more interesting and artistic levels, themed with music and dinosaurs if you're not trying to flex your inner science guy. Unfortunately, you have to buy most of the wacky mission packs and can't unlock all of the elements at once. You can only afford so many with the earnable currency every day, so you might not be able to assault that level that requires oil if you decided you wanted to experiment with ice until the following afternoon. It's kind of a lame cash grab, but the puzzles are really inventive and worth the investment for fans of blasphemous idolatry and/or science. The Sandbox can be yours on Android or iOS for a small offering of Freezy, but if you're a 17th century nun, you may want to check out our next app. Our next title is Martin Jonason's Rymdkapsel, a minimalist space simulator that sees you balancing the expansion of a derelict space station with exploring a series of ancient monoliths. It's also shockingly quiet and reflective, considering that you're constantly under attack from giant red laser sperm. Rymdkapsel is all about resource management. Crew, food, fuel, maroon space rectangles, green stuff, all of it is imperative to the continued expansion and exploration of your ship and the cosmos at large. You must create rooms suitable for life and industry if you hope to reach the outer corners of the galaxy, but also must watch the placement of said rooms and the arrival of mysterious, attacking, shapy things. In other words, balancing expansion, defense, and exploration becomes this kind of beautiful, synergetic experience as you attempt to reach all the monoliths before your resources run out, which makes victory all the sweeter. The only issue is the sharp learning curve, relatively slow pace, and lack of design flair. But honestly, those shouldn't deter anyone looking for a uniquely satisfying outer space experience. 4 DZs will net you 1 Rymdkapsel for Android and iOS, but if the only thing your wallet's full of is stars, you may want to try our next title. You also might want to get a new wallet. Stars are like really heavy. Wrapping up our list is Dropchord from the fine folks at Double Fine Productions, and with it, might I ask, do you party? Are you a fan of the techno, the drum and bass, perhaps some of the dubstep? What about trippy touch controls and Burning Man acid visuals that will melt your eyes from your head? Locating your inner soul goblin and giving him a high five, I ask again, dost thou party? Dropchord is a whacked out combination of Super Hexagon, Toonscape, and Schizoid, focusing on a dual touch interface that punishes linear thinking as sweet, sweet electro house blasts from your tablet and into the ears of every busy coworker in a 9-mile radius. Your goal is to highlight stars and tap targets, using both hands to guide a light barrier as you avoid electric death lasers and move with the beat of the music, all while the screen basically explodes. It's sick, twisted, and incredibly cerebral for a Rhythm Runner hybrid, but takes a ton of getting used to for people who are not, actively tripping on LSD. Later levels have unforgivingly short reaction windows and will pound you into goo for even a minor screw up. So this might not be the game for you if you, can't hang past 2 a.m. Dropchord walks in with a fresh crate of vinyl for 3 entire DZs, partying on Android, iOS, and even the Ouya. Though, anyone who takes those video game seizure warnings seriously should probably try something else. But that's been this week's Polaris Mobile Countdown. Thank you so much for watching. If there was a game that you thought we should have covered this week and didn't, Let us know in the comment section because we always like to hear what games you guys are playing. Also, if you like and favorite this video, we'll know you enjoyed it. And if you subscribe to the main channel, you'll get to see all sorts of other crazy videos that we're gonna make in the future. But as for me, guess I'm gonna be here late tonight.